What is up, you guys? My name is Madison. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. So today I'm doing a recent reading wrap up. These are all the books I've read since November. I've finished 5 in the middle. I'm in the middle of 1. So yeah, let's just get started. So the book I'm in the middle of is Cinder by Marissa Mayer. I'm only a few chapters into it. I'm listening to it through audiobook. I'm not a big fan of Cinderella retellings, but I feel like I need to read that one before continuing on with the series. So that's what I'm gonna do. But it's good. Like, it's definitely very juvenile, very preteenish, but I mean, they're talking about a plague, and yeah, we're in the middle of a pandemic, so yeah. Okay, now on to the books that I finished. So the first one is The Southern Vampires Club: Two Slave Vampires by Grady Hendrix. This book was disappointing. It was just disappointing because, like, this woman cheated, she lied, it was bad. Anyway, like, yes, there was like a good plot line. I just don't think it was developed properly, and it could be because I'm like so young and it's an adult horror book, but I don't know, it's just not my favorite. The next book I read is One Piece Volume 10. I think it's like Okay Now Here's to Tears or something. It was good. I like the One Piece manga. I watched the anime, kind of. I didn't really pay attention to it. I just wasn't engaged in it like I am with the manga, and it might be because I'm like holding it like in my hands. Also, I'm sick. I'm sorry if I sound weird. Anyway, but, like, I like the manga. I like holding it in my hands, and I like looking at like the art style. And I feel like I don't get that same kind of connection watching the manga or watching the anime like I did with Vampire Knight. But yeah, I still enjoy the manga greatly. The next book I read, which is great because I actually have it here, is Harley Quinn's Greatest Hits. This is through a multitude of authors. This is just Harley Quinn popping up in like Suicide Squad and Batman, things like that. So yeah, I did this because my goal, I guess, was 55 last year, and I was at 54, so I read this one really fast because I can read, obviously, graphic novels fairly quickly. But I am not complaining. I love Harley Quinn. I like her stories. She's great. So I'm a mouth breather, and I held up the kill order instead of the Scorch Trials. So I just kind of leave that entire clip, and I'm gonna pretty much recite what I said. It was a good book. I still don't like Brenda. I still don't like Teresa. I'm putting off reading the 3rd book because of Newt. And yeah, that's about it. I liked it. There you go. And the last book I finished, I actually finished this yesterday. I was planning on filming this yesterday, like right as I finished it, but it was like way too late and I just didn't feel good. But that is American Royals by Catherine McGee. I eventually switched to audiobook and read along with it. This was a great book. This was fantastic. I love Samantha with my entire heart. I don't like Daphne at all. I'm not that big of a fan of Nina because I feel like she's playing with Jeff's emotions too much, and Beatrice, I just think her character development wasn't there. Does that make sense? But I liked how it was written. I liked the order of which the chapters worked, and yeah, I loved it. I'm pretty sure I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I also just love this cover. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today's video. Those are all the books I've read since November. I know it's not a lot. It's pretty sad. Because I used to be reading like 17 books in a month. But obviously my life got busy after quarantine and corona and all of that. But yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. All my social media will also be down below. I will see you next time, whenever that may be. Bye.